Hello students, in this video lecture we'll solve a problem on null space and column space. First problem is 3 minus 1 0 minus 1 in the subspace of Rs spanned by the vectors 2 minus 1 3 2 minus 1 1 1 minus 3 and 1 1 9 minus 5. The second question is the vector minus 3 minus 6 1 5 2 in the subspace of Rs spanned by the vectors 1 2 0 3 0 0 0 1 4 0 and 0 0 0 0 1. So in order to find this, we need to check whether we have a solution for the given problem or not. So the first one, 2 minus 1 3 and 2, which we are going to write it in a column. So 2 minus 1 3 and 2, first given vector. Second vector minus 1 1 1 minus 3, and the third vector is 1 1 9 and minus 5 is the subspace of the given vector. So we are going to write the other vector as a solution set, which will be 3 minus 1 0 and minus 1. So we need to do the row column or row reduction one. So first what we'll do is we'll interchange second row with first row. So what we are going to get is minus 1 1 1 and minus 1 2 minus 1 1 3, then 3 1 9 0 2 minus 3 minus 5 minus 1. Next we'll do the operation. First row, let it be minus of R1. So what we are going to get is 1 minus 1 minus 1 1 as the first row. Second row will be 2 minus 1 1 3 3 1 9 0 2 minus 3 minus 5 minus 1. Now the given matrix is of the form 1 minus 1 minus 1 2 minus 1 1 3 1 9 2 minus 3 minus 5 and 1 3 0 and minus 1. We'll do some row column operation, that is R2, let it be equal to R2 minus 2 times R1, R3, let it be R3 minus 3 times R1, R4 be equal to R4 minus 2 times R1. After doing this operation, what we get the matrix is 1 minus 1 minus 1 0 1 3, that is second row will be 2 minus 2 times R1. So 2 minus 2 will be equal to 0. Then minus 1 minus of minus 2 into R1 will be 2 minus 1. So we are going to get it as 1. The third element will be R2, which is 1 minus of minus 2. So it is 1 plus 2. So that's why we are going to get 3. Similarly, the element will be 1 1. The third row will be 0 4 12 minus 3 0 minus 1 minus 3 and minus 3. Next we'll do one more row operation. R3, let it be R3 minus 4 times R2, R4, let it be R4 plus R2. So after doing this operation for this particular matrix, using this operation, what we are going to get the final matrix is 1 minus 1 minus 1 0 1 3 0 0 0 0 0 0 will be equal to 1 1 minus 7 and 2 minus 2. So if you see here the solution set, we have two rows equal to 0, which is not the same as here. So we are going to get some values for this particular uh, column. So thus we can say that the system does have the solution, but it is not a unique solution. Hence we can tell that this has, thus the system does have solution, but it is not a subspace, or the solution set is not in a subspace. Next, the second problem. So the given problem, we'll write it in a matrix. So we are going to get a matrix as 1 2 0 3 0 0 0 1 4 0 0 0 0 0 1. These three vectors should be spanned over the given vector -3 -6 1 -5 and 2. So we try to do the row operation. Let the equations be R2, let it be equal to R2 minus 2 times R1, R4, let it be equal to R4 minus 3 times R1. So after doing this operation, what we get the matrix is 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 4 0 0 0 1, which will be equal to -3 0 1 4 2. Next we'll use one more operation for this particular matrix, so which is R4 equal to R4 minus 4 times R3. If you do this, we are going to get a matrix 1 0 0 0 0 0, so 0 1 0, so 0 0 0 0 0 1 will be equal to -3 0 1 0 2. So if you see here, now two of the rows here in the given matrix is 0, but the left hand side of the given vectors also will be equal to 0. So we can tell that this particular given matrix has a solution and it is unique. So we can tell that given vectors are in the subspace spanned over the given vector. Next problem, let W be the set of all x1, x2, x3, x4, x5 in R4 which satisfies the equation 2x1 minus x2 plus 4 by 3 x3 minus x4 is equal to 0, x1 plus 2 by 3 x3 minus x5 is equal to 0, 9x1 minus 3x2 plus 6x3 minus 3x4 minus 3x5 is equal to 0. So we need to find the null space for this particular given problem. Null space is nothing but solution set of Ax equal to 0. So we'll try to write a matrix now by taking all the variable functions. So we are going to get 2 minus 1 4 by 3 minus 1 0. Second equation 1 0 2 by 3 0 minus 1. 9, that is we are taking the coefficient of x1 which is 9, coefficient of x2 which is minus 3, coefficient of x3 which is 6, coefficient of x4 which is minus 3, coefficient of x5 which is minus 3. So how to do this? We'll do the row column operation. R2 will interchange with R1. So what we are going to get, the matrix is 1 0 2 by 3 0 minus 1 2 minus 1 4 by 3 minus 1 0. Next is 9 minus 3 6 minus 3 minus 3. The next row operation is for this matrix is R2 will be equal to R2 minus 2 times R1, and R3 will be equal to R3 minus 9 times R1. After doing this, we'll get a matrix which will be equal to 1 0 2 by 3 0 minus 1 0 minus 1 0 minus 1 2 0 minus 3 0 minus 3 0. Next row operation is, we'll write R3 will be equal to R3 minus 3 times R2. So after doing this, we'll get a matrix 1 0 2 by 3 0 minus 1 0 minus 1 0 minus 1 2. So 0 0 0 0 6. Next, let us take R2 as minus of R2. After doing this, we'll get a matrix which is equal to 1 0 2 by 3 0 minus 1 0 1 0 1 minus 2 0 0 0 0 and 6. So if you see here, we are going to get two pivot variables. So pivot variables are x1 and x2. Free variables are x3, x4, x5. Now we'll write the solution. We can write the first equation as x1 plus 2 by 3 times x3 minus x5 will be equal to 0. Second equation, x2 plus x4 minus 2 times x5 will be equal to 0. The last equation, 6 into x5 will be equal to 0. Now 6 times x5 is equal to 0. So if you substitute back here, we are going to get x2 plus x4 equal to 0, or simply x2 is minus x4. Yes, now we have got an equation x1 plus 2 by 3 times x3 plus minus x5 is equal to 0, and we have seen that we have got x2 is minus times x4 and x5 is equal to 0. So we can write the first equation as x1 equal to minus 2 by 3 times x3 plus x5. So now if you write the solution set, we can write it as x1, x2, x3, x4, x5 will be equal to, free variables are x3, so we can write it as x3 times, here we have x1, so for which the variable is minus 2 by 3, x2 is 0 here in this x1, x3 is 1, because we are writing it in free variable x3, x4 is 0, x5 is 0, plus x4 into 0. So x2 is minus times x2, so minus 1. x3 is 0, x4 is 1. As we write it in x4, x5 will be equal to 0 plus x5 into 1. Then we have the second equation, one more equation, which we got it as x2 equal to minus x4 plus 2 times x5. So here we can write now the function as 1, then 2, 0, 0 and 1. So we can write the null space as null of A is equal to minus 2 by 3, 0, 1, 0, 0. One more vector is 0, minus 1, 0, 1, 0. The last vector is 1, 2, 0, 0 and 1. So this is nothing but null space for the given problem. Next problem, for a given matrix A, 2, minus 6, minus 1, 3, minus 4, 12, 3, minus 9. Find the value of K such that null space of A is a subspace of Rk. Find the value of K such that column space of A is a subspace of Rk. So we'll try to find the null space for the given matrix. So A is given as 2, minus 6, minus 1, 3, minus 4, 12, 3, minus 9. So we'll write the row reduction operation. So R2 is 2 times R2 plus R1. R3 is R3 plus 2 times R1 and R4 is R4 by 3. So we'll try to reduce it. After doing this row operation, we are going to get a matrix 2, minus 6, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, minus 3. Now we can write R4 as 2 times R4 minus R1. So after doing this row operation, we'll get the matrix 2, minus 6, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Next we can write R1 as R1 by 2. So the final matrix will be equal to 1, minus 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So if you write it as x1 and x2 as two variables, since we have two columns, we'll get x1 into x2. So here we have one pivot variable, that is x1, and one free variable, that is x2. We got the final matrix as 1, minus 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 into x1, x2. So here x1 is the pivot variable and x2 is the free variable. So if you write it in equation, we are going to get x1 minus 3x2 equal to 0, or x1 equal to 3x2. So if you write the solution set, we can write it as x1, x2 will be equal to x2 times x1 is 3 and x2 times 1. So we can write the null space as n of A will be equal to, it is a solution set which is 3 and 1. And column space is nothing but the column containing the pivot variable. So pivot variable column is the first column of the given matrix. So we can write column space is the first column of the given matrix. So it is 2, minus 1, minus 4 and 3. So the value of k for this null space will be, you have 2 rows, so k will be equal to 2. Here you have 4 rows, so we can write k is equal to 4 for column space and k equal to 2 for the given null space. Thank you.